How exactly did the US rescue their airmen? Because on the 3rd of April, an F-15E fighter jet was shot down by a shoulder-fired missile whilst trying to conduct strikes in Iran. Luckily, both airmen managed to eject, but they became separated whilst descending. The pilot was picked up within hours as a rescue package consisting of a HC-130J and 2 helicopters descended on his location. The Air Force Special Forces pararescuemen then descended and picked up the pilot before they all scarpered. The exit and entry was covered by A-10 Warhogs, although the helicopters did take small arms fire, injuring some of the soldiers inside. But the second airman, a Colonel Weapons Specialist officer, wasn't so lucky, because he landed in the Zagros Mountains miles away. As a result, he had to hike 7,000 feet up a ridgeline, sheltering in a mountain crevice before he could initiate his emergency beacon. Meanwhile, the IRGC had put out a $60,000 bounty on the US airmen, meaning hundreds of armed Iranians had joined the hunt as well. The US had to be quick, so aircraft such as jets, drones and A-10s conducted strikes suppressing fire and electronic jamming in the region, whilst 2 C-130s landed on a nearby abandoned agricultural strip. These planes were filled with Special Forces soldiers and Little Bird helicopters, which were swiftly deployed upon landing. These helis then flew to the airman's location, picked him up and brought him back to the agricultural strip. However, the 2 already present C-130s were unable to take off due to being bogged down in the sandy terrain, so a third C-130 had to conduct a risky landing, pack the soldiers and the airmen in and then take off, blowing up the left-behind helicopters and C-130s so they didn't fall into Iranian hands. Meanwhile, an A-10 Warhawk had been providing suppressing fire in the region when it was hit by a surface-to-air missile, but it thankfully managed to make its way to Kuwaiti airspace before the pilot ejected and was swiftly rescued.